Dad had had a massive heart attack, and I didn't make it in time to say goodbye. But because we didn't have his plan in place, we were dragged through the mess of probate court. It wasn't just long, it was public, expensive, and emotional, and frustrating. If I can spare you and your family from that starting today, I will. I'm going to tell you how to stop probate before it starts. Hi, I'm Gary DeWitt. I help families take control, stay out of court, and make things easy on their loved ones. I've helped thousands do just that. Now let's chat about how to prevent probate. Not someday, but starting today. You only need 3 things, and none of them involve dumping your money into somebody else's hands. So first, a will does not prevent probate. In fact, it guarantees probate. To avoid probate, you need tools to pass your stuff outside of court, and that means things like a revocable living trust for the big stuff, your home, your accounts, your investments. You stay in control while you're alive and well, and your family stays out of court when you're not. You can use a transfer on death deed for real estate. You can use a payable on death and beneficiary designations on a lot of accounts and life insurance. Joint ownership with survivorship rights, but you've got to be careful, and there are risks if you do it wrong. Now take just a second and write this down. A will equals probate. A trust avoids it. This one phrase can save your family months and thousands of dollars, not to mention the emotional anguish. Now here's a mistake I see too often. People put their adult children on their accounts or on their home deed thinking, hey, this way they'll get it when I'm gone. And man, can that backfire. Let me give you an example. So say Janie put her son on her checking account. Now her business fails and the creditors come after the money. But because the child's name was on it, they could come after the money. Once you add somebody as a co-owner, they can take money out anytime or lose it in a divorce, bankruptcy, or a lawsuit. And that includes your house too. It's safer to keep ownership to yourself and then use a trust or power of attorney if you want someone to help manage your property. And probate isn't just about dying. It can also come up while you're alive, but unable to act for yourself. If something happens and you don't have a power of attorney, your family may have to go to court for a guardianship, and it costs thousands and takes weeks, and a judge, not you or your family, decides who gets to manage your finances and health care. So while you're putting your trust or other probate avoidance tools in place, we'll set you up with powers of attorney and a health care power of attorney. Now, if you skip those, your family could face court, frozen accounts, and months of stress. So let's wrap this up. A will sends your family to probate. A trust avoids it. Don't add your kids to accounts or deeds. Use safer tools like trust or transfer on death. Get powers of attorney done now before something happens. And if you're looking for help, you can go to our website by clicking the link below, or you can set up a time to talk to us by calling us at 479-717-6300.